Good morning, student. We are learning here chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables, and it is part number 3. The topic that we are going to study here, we are going to solve exercise number 3.2. In part number 1, we have discussed that the solution of pair of linear equation, that how can we find the solution of linear equations by graphically. So now in exercise number 3.2, that we are going to solve such type of example. So let me solve exercise number 3.2. There is given one example number 1. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solution graphically. So now here given some problems, and now we want to find first we find its geometric solution and its algebraic expression, and after then we find the geometric representation. So first, given that here we solve the first problem, that given 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. Here given that the total number of students 10 from class 10. If the number of girls, now here given the number of girls, means here we assume the number of girls and the number of boys. Number of girls is x and number of boys is y. Let again we read the problem. If the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, what is given here? Number of girls is more than number of boys, means 4 more than boys, means if the number of girls is x and the number of boys is y, then x is equal to y मोर देन y है, तो क्या करेंगे हम 4 उसमें से सब्सट्रैक्ट कर लेंगे, दैट इज वी ऐड करेंगे, तो x इज इक्वल टू वाई प्लस 4. तो सो वी गेट हियर द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन x इज इक्वल टू वाई प्लस 4 फ्रॉम द प्रॉब्लम. रीड अहेड. फाइंड द नंबर ऑफ बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स who took part in this quiz. Here from the first line we get first equation. There are 10 students who have taken part in mathematics quiz. So means the number of girls is x and the number of boys is y, then x plus y equal to 10, because the total number of student is 10. So x plus y is equal to 10. This one will be the first equation, and the next one, which the number of girls, that is x, is 4 more than the number of boys, means y, x is equal to y plus 4. So we have two equations from the problem. So we solve the first problem. Let the number of girls be x and the number of boys be y. So from the first line we get first equation. According to the question, the algebraic representation is x plus y is equal to 10, that is the number of girls plus number of boys is equal to 10 as given in the problem. Now next, given that the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, means x is equal to y plus 4. So let me move y in RHS from to LHS. So we get x minus y is equal to 4. Here given x is equal to, means the number of girls is 4 more than number of boys. 4 more than number of boys. So we move y in here. So we get x minus y is equal to 4. So we have both the equation, both are linear equations. So we want to find the solution of this equation by graphically. So let me draw the graph of given example. So we get such table. For first equation, x plus y is equal to 10. We want to put the value of y. So we take subject as x and we get x is equal to 10 minus y. Now let me put the value of y and we get the value of x. According to the value of x and y, we take value between 0 to 10. That we get the graph according to the size. So we get here, if we put 5, then we get x is equal to 5. If we put 6, then we get x is equal to 4. If you put 4, then we get 6. So here the coordinates of this line A 5, 5, B 4, 6 and C 6, 4. Now about the another line for x minus y is equal to 4. Let me put subject x which gives 4 plus y. If we put 1, then we get x is equal to 4. If we put 0, y equal to 0, then we get x is equal to 4. If we put minus 1, then we get 3. So here the coordinates of this line P, coordinates of point P 5, 1, coordinates of Q 4, 0 and coordinates of R 3, minus 1. So let me draw a graph according to given points. Then we get such type of graph. So hence the graphical representation is as follow. So when we put the value here, first line x plus y is equal to 10. First coordinate, that is 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 0. So if we draw a line passing through these 3 points, then we get such type of line and it is x plus y is equal to 10. Next coordinate 3, minus 1, 5, 1 and 4, 0. And if we draw a line passing through these 3 points, then we get such type of line. Here you can see that the both lines are intersecting at one point, that is 7, 3. 7 on x-axis and 3 on y-axis. So here we get the coordinates of given intersecting point 7, 3. 7 is value of x and 3 is a value of y. So we can say that the solution of given linear equation is x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. Therefore, from the figure it can be observed that these lines intersect each other at point 7, 3. Therefore, the number of girls and boys in the class are 7 and 3 respectively. Means there are 7 girls and 3 boys in the class. Example number 4. Which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. We know that by the table, the ratio of coefficient of given two linear equations, there are 3 conditions. If the ratio of coefficient of given linear equation satisfies 3 conditions from the table, then we can say that the given equation is consistent or inconsistent. If we find the solution of given two linear equations, then we can say that this linear equation is this pair of linear equation is consistent linear equations. And if we do not find the solution of this pair of linear equation, then we can say that this is inconsistent linear equations. So first we prove that the given equation is consistent or inconsistent. So first we take the example number x plus y is equal to 5 and 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. So now here we can see that this one is first equation, this one second equation. Here a1 is 1, b1 is 1 and c1 is minus 5, because we have to put 5 to LHS. So it will be minus. So c1 is minus 5. Here a2 is 2, b2 is 2 and c2 is minus 10, because we move 10 here. So it will be minus. So c2 is minus 2. From coefficient of both the linear equation, we find the ratio solution. Here you can see that a1 by a2 is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 is 1 by 2 and c1 by c2 is 5 by 10, which is equal to 1 by 2. Means the given ratio of coefficient are same. Since a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, means this shows that both the lines are parallel to each other. Both the lines are parallel to each other, and we know that both the lines are coincide, that is lies on each other. Here from the solution we can find that both the lines are coincide and means both are lies on each other. So it has a solution, and we know that if the line are coincide, then both equation have infinite solution. Therefore these linear equations are coincident pair of lines and thus have infinite number of possible solution. Hence the pair of linear equation is consistent, means it has a solution. So let we draw a graph for both the equation. So first we have to find the table of coordinates. So by this way we can find the table of coordinates for the first line and for the another line we can also find. So here for the both line we have the coordinates. Let we draw a graph for to these lines and we get such type of graph. Hence the graphical representation is as follow. So we can see you can see here both lines are coincident lines. So both line lies on each other, as you can see here. So it has infinite because both are intersect at each point of each other. So we get the solution is infinite solution. Both equations are same. Therefore from the figure it can be observed that these lines are overlapping each other. Therefore infinite solutions are possible for the given pair of equation. Now next example. Example number 5. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Means its half perimeter is 36 meter. Find the dimension of garden. First here we assume the unknown values, that is length and width. We know that the perimeter of rectangle made with length and width. So first we have to assume the length and width of this garden. So we assume length as a x and y width as a y. We know that the perimeter of rectangular is given by 2 into L plus B, as we know, and here given half perimeter, so we divide by 2, then we get perimeter, यहाँ पे हमने x लिया है और इसको y, so we get x plus y is 36 as given here, and one more problem is given that whose length is means x is 4 more than its width, means x is equal to 4 plus y plus 4. So both equation we have. So let me solve. Solution: let the width of the garden be x and length be y. Alternately you can choose both the x and y. According to the question, y minus x is equal to 4, that is x is equal to, sorry, y is equal to x plus 4, then we get x, y minus x is equal to 4, and we here given the half perimeter of rectangular garden is 36 meter, so y plus x is equal to 36. Here equation number 1, equation number 2. So let me plot the table. So we get y minus x is equal to 4 and y is equal to x plus 4. If you put x is equal to 4, then y is equal to x is equal to 0. If you put x is equal to 0, then we get y is equal to 4, 8 then 12, 12 then 16. For y plus x is equal to 36, we get such type of table. Now let me draw the graph. Hence the graphical representation is given as, then we get, here we take the value of distance of 1 centimeter is equal to 2. We start it from 2. 4 we take 4, फिर यहाँ पे 8, 12, 16, 20. The distance between 2 points is 4 here. 4, 8, 12, फिर 20. इस तरह से दोनों सभी की साइड में हम लेंगे और we can find, if we draw lines through the points, then we get intersecting point of both the line is 16, 20. Hence from the figure it can be observed that these lines are intersecting each other at only point, that is 16, 20. Therefore the length and the width of given garden is 20 meters and 16 meters. Example number 6. Given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0, write the another line equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting line, coincident line and parallel line. Means we give one example related to this given equation. If we take example, then both line are intersecting line. If we take one example with this equation, then it should be parallel to each other, and if we take example with it, then it should be coincident lines. So here we find three solution. We know that how can we say that the given lines are intersecting, parallel or coincident lines? By taking the ratio of coefficient of both the line. So first, intersecting lines. For intersecting lines, for we have the condition a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, means the ratio of a1 and a2 does not equal to b1 or b2. So we take the second line such it is intersecting the given line is 2x plus 4y minus 6 is equal to 0. You can see here a1 by a2 that is 2 by 2 that is 1 and b1 by b2 that is 3 by 4. Then a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2. So this one is such type of example related to this equation. So if you put one more example, one more equation, then you just follow this condition that a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2. Now about parallel lines. Parallel lines, for this condition we have to find the ratio of coefficient a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but does not equal to c1 by c2. Means the constant term should not equal to 0 to both the ratio of a1 by a2 and b1 by b2. So as the second line can be 4x plus 6y minus 8 is equal to 0. As a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4 which is equal to 1 by 2, b1 by b2 3 by 6 that is 1 by 2, means a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but c1 by c2 is equal to 1, that is not equal to c1 by c2, and clearly this satisfies the condition. So this is one equation is parallel lines. And about coincident lines, the condition that it's the both lines are coincident lines, that the condition should be satisfied a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Hence the second line can be 6x plus 9y minus 24 is equal to 0. a1 by a2 2 by 6 1 by 3, b1 by b2 3 by 9 that is 1 by 3, and c1 by c2 that is minus 8 minus 14 that is equal to 1 by 3, and clearly it satisfies the condition for the coincident lines. So by this way you can find, if given there one equation, then you can find the another equation if it is intersecting, parallel or coincident. So next example, example number 7. Draw the graph of equation x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis and shade the triangle region. So we want to find the vertices of given triangle by formed by these two lines. For that we first have to find the coordinates of given line. For the first line, if you want to find the value of x, then we have to put x is equal to y minus 1. If you put y is equal to 1, then we get x is equal to 0. If you put 2, then we get 1, and if you put 3, then we get 2. As well as for the next line we get, it is first line, the point of this first line a, and its coordinate is 0, 1, b 1, 2, c 2, 3. Here also we can find the table as given here for the coordinates of the given second line. Now let me draw the graph and we find the vertices of triangles. Hence the graphic representation is as follow. So here you can see that if you draw the graph of x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0, then we can find the intersecting point of both the line is 2 comma 3, means these are intersecting lines. By these two lines you can see here the region of triangle according to x on x axis. Here you can see that. So here the vertices is of the triangle is minus 1 comma 0, 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 0. This one is region on x axis. So therefore from the figure it can be observed that these lines are intersecting each other at the point 2 comma 3 and x axis at minus 1 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. Therefore the vertices of triangle are 2 comma 3, minus 1 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. By this way we can find such type of example. Now in exercise number 3.2 there are given some examples related to these examples. Example number 2, 3 and example number 4, there are given 3 example, sub example 1, 2 and 4. Solve it by yourself, and if you have any doubt then you can discuss it with me.